What is up, you guys? Zaja Kimi GM, and we're back with Sakura Angels. Now, I took a bit of a break from playing this game because of the long-ass recording session we had, but we are back with more Sakura Angels, and we could not be any closer to the end than we are now. So we're just going to record this all in one session. Of course, it's going to be cut into separate episodes, but we are going to try and finish this game. Let's get back into the story. Do I really have the strength to go through with this? To reseal a long forgotten evil that tormented... Hey, wait! Sakura apparently doesn't have the decency to wait for me to battle out my eternal struggles, and cuts things short as she plops onto her knees and begins to shove into the hole. Its size just about big for us to fit if we crawl. Hikari follows Sayaka, looking somewhat more hesitant towards the whole thing compared to her partner. They disappear into the darkness completely, as if consumed by the tunnel. It's scary, just a little light seems to shine down there. I can hear the echoes. Hikari's harsh tones sound out from the tunnel, making it all more frightening. Okay, I'm coming. It looks like the world is going to end just because I take an extra minute or two to prepare for diving into the heart of evil. At least, I hope it isn't. I rose to my knees and shoved into the tunnel, my world quickly becoming dark as all traces of light begin to fade. I can just about make out the shuffling sounds of the two other crawling ahead of me. The presence the one thing keeping me calm during all this. My surroundings are dark, cold, slimy to touch. So far, it hasn't been a very pleasant experience. You know, this isn't what I had in mind when I pictured myself being a hero. crawling along in a cramped, dark tunnel. Some I thought things were going to be more dramatic. Sayaka lets out a giggle as she soldiers on ahead. She has a very good point. One sec. Let me... Oh god, it's tangled. Oh god, why is it tangled? There we go. I'm happy. Sort of. There we go. Now I'm happy. Got my mouse hooked up. Now you guys don't have to hear that obnoxious cloud clicking. Oh, whoopsie. She brings up a good point. However, what if there are monsters inside this tunnel? We can't really do much if we're practically blind. Maybe I should have kept my thoughts to myself. Sayaka's having way too much fun with this. Hikari shrieks, almost bursting my eardrums in the process. Me? Of course not. I'm way back over here. What sort of guy do you think I am? Those are accidents. Come on, I'm nowhere near you. Maybe it's just your imagination. I could just hear Sayaka stifle a giggle as we continue to argue.
いいわ。けどあなたじゃなければ誰だっていうの？さやかじゃないわよ。私の前にいるんだから。
きっとまたヌルヌルした触手が挨拶に来たんじゃない？
She says it in almost a sing-song manner. Oh yeah, I see what's happening now. Oh my god. I'm hoping Hikari will realize soon too.
そんなわけないじゃん。また触った。冗談はやめ。何？
Oh, wait.
冗談はやめ。何？
The bizarre series of events continue for longer than I feel is necessary until I finally feel I have to speak up or we might be stuck in this tunnel all day. Okay, come on, Saka, that's enough. You've had your fun. We need to focus, okay?
何？さやか、こんなこと彼女にできるわけ。
Confirm my suspicion, Saka lets out another one of her devious laughs.
はいはい、我慢できなくってついからかいやすいんだもん。
Uh-oh. Here takes in a deep breath. Uh-oh.
殺す。
Oh shit.
捕まえられればね。
I hear the pair of them shuffle ahead at an accelerated pace. Saka's manic after trailing into the distance. I suppose it's a good they keep in such high spirits despite the task that lies ahead of us. I really don't appreciate them leaving me behind like this, however. I contemplate continuing on at my own pace. Sure, they'll catch up to them eventually. I feel like something slimy at my hand, forcing me to break into some sort of bizarre sprint crawl. I don't know if there really are things lurking around this tunnel, but I certainly don't want to stick around to find out. I eventually managed to catch up to the pair, seeming to have calmed down somewhat. I'm not sure just how long we've been trekking through this tunnel now, but it feels like it's been an eternity. There wasn't even any guarantee that this would lead us to where we want to go. And we went to the blind faith coming off the instinct alone. So, if this turns out to be a massive waste of time, it's going to be my fault. So far, you haven't found anything to suggest we're on the right path. I feel despair begin to set in. What if we end up running into a dead end? Or worse, get stuck somehow? What if...
あれ、先に何か見える。
やっとね。
It's like a cheerful voice stressed me out of the dark, unnecessary thoughts. I guess I really should trust my own instincts a little more sometimes. True to her word, I begin to see a light seep into the tunnel as we get inch closer and closer to our goal. Does a little more end? Hello. I myself at... I somewhat see a person in there. I drag myself out into a much larger opening. Saka and Hikari are already on their feet as they take the time to stretch.
長かった。みんなはどう？
平気よ。誰かさんがいたずらしなければもっと良かったんだけど。
なんていうか、演出？
Bop. Wrong answer. Hikari wraps her partner on the head.
バカ。
Finally up and off the ground, I survey my surroundings. It looks like we've found our way into some kind of large chamber. And almost instantly, my eyes are drawn to it. Right in the center of the cave, glimmering in the unnatural light, a crystal. This is... I don't even need to be told what it is. I already know. It's her. I can see her in there. The one behind all this madness. A supposed Dark Queen. Even just looking at the crystal is enough to make my head spin, threaten to tear open. I feel like I'm going to be sick. My mind is set aflame with a raging cry. Her cry. A cry of sheer, burning hatred. There are no words to pick up on, just an incoherent grumble of screaming and curses. This is it. We finally reached her. I can't stop this once and for all. After this is over, I can go back to living my carefree life. She's the last obstacle. I can do this. I remembered to myself and tightened my fists in an effort to still my trembling. It's funny how crazy things have turned out these past few days. Excuse me. To think those headaches would have led to all this. All those weird dreams. I've never dedicated myself to anything before. I've never been one to put in anything more than a minimum amount of effort required in my life. Yet here I am, risking my life and possibly the entire world for something I'm not even entirely sure I can pull off. I don't know what's gotten into me recently. Those girls really are a bad influence on me, making me do such crazy things. I heave an unsteady breath. I could just about keep myself standing in the face of this pure evil. It's okay. I can do this. I just need to keep telling myself that. I can do this. I can do this? Crap. That's our beginning to set in. How can I do this? I'm not a maid. Yes, you are. I don't imagine. Yes, you do. I'm not even sure if I remembered. Oh my god. Someone sets their hand on my shoulder, rousing me from my thoughts.
Kenta.
It's Sayaka. Her face brimming with the usual optimism I've come to expect from her, even in the face of evil.
平気平気。私たちならできるって。一緒にね。
A second hand lands on my free shoulder, more equally than the other previous.
そうよ。さやかの言う通りだわ。
It's Hikari, of course. Even behind the tinge of red that paints her face, I can see limitless determination shine through.
恐れることは何もないわ。
Yeah. I nod, their words calming me. You're right. We've come this far. Just a little bit more, then it's all over. Thanks, guys, for everything. I wouldn't even be standing here today if it weren't for you two. Oh, you both big time.
全部終わったらご褒美を話し合わなくちゃね。
ご褒美ね。
Hikari fussed on at the prospect. Suspiciously so.
ひかりちゃんはどんなご褒美を考えてるのかな。顔が真っ赤だね。
なんでもないったら。健太、手伝ってくれてありがとう。私たちは自分の仕事をするだけだから。
はいはい。
She jabs at Hikari's side with a teasing look. It's probably better I don't ask.
やろっか。
Got it. I think I remember everything for this resealing.
大丈夫。もし失敗しても私たちがフォローするから。
That makes me feel a bit better. I guess. But I have to make sure I get it right on the first try. I can't be a burden. Not now. We carefully make our way to the center of the cave, where my worst nightmares lie. The cave seems empty. I think it's too good to be true, however. There's no way it could be this easy. Step after step, we edge closer. Sakura and Hikari keep to my side, weapons at the ready. Who knows what could be lurking behind the rocks at this place? We've pretty much stumbled right into their lair. I'm surprised these shadow things are completely swarming us.
あなたたちは思っていた以上におまぬけね。
It is Yuzuki. Of course. It's never that easy. A familiar voice floats in. Of course. Why wouldn't she be here? Yuzuki. Oh. That is a CG. It has been almost 15 minutes, so I think that's a good place to end it off. So, thank you all for watching this episode. I'm going to record the next episode right now. See you all there.